All right, so we're on the observation deck at St. Peter Gallicantu, one of my favorite places. The view from up here is spectacular because it sort of juts out into the intersection of these two valleys, and you can really get a panoramic view of Jerusalem. So let's start over here. I'll just show you a few things, and then we'll get to what we're really here for. So the valley out here it's the Valley of Gehenna, or the Hinnom Valley. It was the city trash dump. It was always on fire and smoldering. And so Jesus used it as an illustration of hell. You know, this place that always burns and smolders, and it's kind of dirty and gross. So Jesus, that's hell, basically, essentially. It's a cursed place. Everything that ever happened in that valley in the Bible is bad. Child sacrifices and garbage dumps and things like that. That valley actually wraps around the city. It's on the west side as well as the south. One other thing we know that definitely happened down here is somewhere along this line of cliffs, this rock wall out here. We don't know exactly where, but somewhere along that rock wall is where Judas killed himself. There's not that many places around the city where there's enough of a cliff for you to fall and bust your guts. So it has to be a cliff face somewhere, and that's what we've got. Down here is a piece of property believed to be the Akeldama, or field of blood, that was purchased with the coins. Again, can we prove that? Not really, but it's in the right spot for the story, so it is possible. You can see here where the Kidron Valley comes. It's the good valley. The Kidron comes over here along the east side of the city, merges with the Valley of Gehenna at this really, really low point, deep down this hole down here. And from there, those valleys twist and wind their way all the way out to the Dead Sea. You can see the barrier wall out there that separates Israel proper from the Palestinian lands. That's biblical Bethany, just behind the wall out there. It's just right there. So you can kind of see where Jesus would walk in and out of the city when he was here. And as we move around, so here we've got, just kind of modern housing. That's all Arab Palestinian housing over there. Super, super steep over there, hard to get in and out of. At the top over here, this is the Mount of Olives. Okay, that's the Church of the Ascension, that point sticking up there. And then you have all these tombs out in front of it. Basically, everybody wants to be buried, whether you're Christian, Jewish, or Muslim. Everybody thinks the end times are tied up with the Kidron Valley, the Mount of Olives. And so everybody wants to be buried there to be the first to get resurrected or something, I suppose, when the event goes down. So it's full of tombs over there. Then looking this way. So if you look at the old city wall, you can see a couple of cool things. With really sharp eyes, you can see 3 closing arches out there on the wall that were the gates to the temple for common people in the time of Jesus. So that was the entrance that Jesus, John, James, the disciples would have used. So that's kind of cool. So from right here, you get this whole sweep of the valleys and how steep it is, and a lot of sort of Bible spots around the city, which is pretty cool. I like this spot a lot.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed that, go ahead and like and subscribe. It really helps us build our channel, which is what we're trying to do. And then if you just can't get enough, head over to thelandinthebible.com, where you can subscribe for premium content. Your support there allows us to create more content, travel all around the world and film Bible sites and create those Bible studies that you can enjoy. And it helps support the Creel family in their efforts to work with Syrian and Afghan refugees in Greece. And your support goes a long way.